You come around, I'm ruined. Hello, and welcome back.
To the Daft Hunks.
Back again.
Another episode, folks. What are we listening to?
Anything. By Adrianne Lenker.
Let's listen to anything.
I said to Ashton, throw on anything.
Yeah, it's usually when I'm on Aux, I'm like, someone was like, oh, put on anything. I'm like, I don't know if Adrianne Lenker's the vibe right now, but I'm down. But
I like all kinds of music, anything.
Just throw in anything. Well, you don't like all kinds of music. You want a specific song then. You want anything by Adrianne Lenker.
Sad, soft sounds of Adrianne Lenker.
Yes, off of songs.
That rivals Boy Genius, the record.
Oh, yeah. And I just love that she also put out instrumentals right after as well.
Someone recently put out an album called Album.
Okay.
I can't remember who.
I know there's a band called Album, which that's fire too.
Well, JPEG Mafia LP.
True. That's another great one. We'll put together a list of album names that are just like what it is.
You didn't think we were going to drop JPEG Mafia?
No, but we did. Did you see that photo with him and Kanye?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. We're not going to talk about it.
The Adrianne Lenker fans saw that for sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, Big Thief fans are music heads. They know JPEG Mafia.
Today we're talking about the new singles from Adrianne Lenker.
Yeah, we're talking Ruined and Sadness as a Gift.
Yeah.
One of the best songwriters of the 2010s, 2020s.
Yeah.
Obviously, Big Thief has had a couple of different huge moments.
Yeah.
And then I'm honestly more of an Adrianne Lenker head
than Big Thief
head. Like the A-Sides album with her and Buck Meek is like prime cry music.
Yeah. I'm just a Buck Meek head.
I'm a Buck Meek head.
No, but she's great. Like, yeah, such a beautiful, intimate songwriter.
Yeah, just gentle songs, but also like so well written.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs of all time is Karina off of A-Sides.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Just like there's microphones references in it.
Oh, is
so that'll hook you, Tucker. I got you.
Okay.
But
I love Zombie Girl. I love
Zombie Girl.
Some
Zombie
bangers.
Girl slap. The slower version of a banger. Yeah. Basically, she's not gonna make the most hype music.
Yeah.
But
she'll make you feel something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's dive into. You want to go? Which one came out? Ruined came out first. You want to do that first?
Sure. Let's go to Ruined.
Let's do Ruined.
Let's get Ruined.
I will say, like, look at this
album. Aesthetic.
The aesthetic is
That's
amazing.
why I had to throw on the camo today.
No, perfect.
I've never worn camo in my life.
But the Ruined single cover. Tell me that's not Thanos. That's all I gotta say. We don't have to talk about it anymore. But tell me that's not Thanos.
It's a departure, like aesthetically.
Yeah, and then it's back to like the typical.
Tell me that's not
Tell
Thanos.
me it's not Thanos.
This is not a first reaction. We've listened to this.
We have listened to these before.
No, she's just like... She looks like a cowboy on this. And she's going full, like... Just like country songwriter.
Yeah, exactly.
The pianos, yeah. Yeah.
No, this song has like...
It's a great melody.
Can't get enough of you. You come around. I'm ruined.
Just like crying through that lyric.
Like actually, like you can like feel pain through that chorus.
Yeah. Just like the instrumental is so slight.
Yeah. Just that one beat. Just it doesn't need more than that. But there's also like so much ambience in the background too.
Atmosphere.
Yeah. Ambience, atmosphere, and amethyst.
Did she drop amethyst?
Yeah. You just gave me an amethyst from your jeweled vest as you cried. Oh, the cry.
It bangs.
There's just like different elements in there.
It's rips.
But yeah, like so slight in the background. You just hear like different like noises.
It's just like so, yeah. I can just like see her like on the mic.
Yes.
Like that's
some of my favorite videos of her are her in like Central Park in like 2011 or 2012, something like that. Like full on playing to nobody, just like true like American songwriter type beat. But
Big Thief is like true like just musicians.
They really are.
Like in the old fashioned sense.
There's a couple of different videos on YouTube of her and Buck Meek that I frequent. Of just them in like the most rural places, just playing on guitars and like steel drums, basically.
There's videos of them and like I've just seen videos of Big Thief in like kind of like the smallest, worst looking room I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But just like making
like beautiful music. Oh, the harmonies here. So slight background. But.
It kind of just reminds me of like Fleetwood Mac or something.
Okay,
it's so like
that's a good pull.
70s retro classic, timeless. You come around, I'm ruined. It's like, yeah, I mean, you could say this, I don't know, like this is like what Olivia Rodrigo's going for on like certain songs.
Sure, yeah. This
is like it's been done before, but it's like so distinctly Adrianne.
It is. She has like such a specific voice that you don't like, both in terms of like her voice in itself and like her writing style, like lyrical voice, like that's so specific to her.
Yeah. Also, just like the repetition of this is like it's a lot of repetition, but it like just like kind of becomes more and more painful. Like it's just like
each time she says I'm ruined, it's like a little more. It's a little more each time.
More and more ruined.
Just that note, just ruined.
Yeah, the pianos are great. But yeah, this single cover is fire. Like,
it is.
I guess that's the album cover.
That's the album cover, but yeah.
I'm gonna send that into a meme page and say swans. That's a classic bit.
Oh god.
Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, this is like
beautiful.
It is contrasting the two songs, the other one we're gonna listen to, where Sadness as a Gift is like such like a more full song. Like there's so much more going on, where Ruined is like a very simple like piano ballad, basically. It's
pretty desolate.
It really is.
Just like I'm ruined.
Yeah, and then looking at this is gonna be her album titled Bright Future.
Okay.
Great album title.
Doesn't sound
coming out in March, I believe.
Doesn't sound that bright. She doesn't look that bright.
No, she doesn't look too excited, but future's bright. And it makes sense putting this at track 12 of a 13-track album, where this, I think, is going to fill the bill of, like, maybe emotional climax. This is going to be...
Yeah. It's like, you come around, I'm ruined. Like, just seeing you is, like, painful.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
But it's like... Yeah, so much coming through, like so much going on in my brain. Like, every hour I'm like thinking about you. You come around and it like takes all of that down. Like, it just ruins.
Or it's like, I guess you could read it both ways. Like I'm ruined. Like everything. Like I forget about everything. Like I'm just like, I just want to be with you.
I just want to be with But
also like it's just I don't want to see you.
it's both probably. It's honestly it can be interpreted as both, and I bet it was kind of written as both.
Yeah.
We're like in the other chorus she contrasts just like. Can't get enough of you, but when you come around, I'm ruined.
Yeah.
Like not knowing what you even want.
I gotta get a white cowboy hat and like a black glove like that.
Yeah, let's recreate this shit. Here's a quick quote from her on Genius. It's a quiet beacon for me. It may contain the essence of the gift of romantic love, but it's mostly about something much bigger.
Okay.
Very abstract answer. It's just like it's about everything.
No, she's real. She's a real one. Her Fantano interview is really good.
Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah. Shout out.
She makes Fantano cry.
I saw that. I have seen just that clip, but I haven't seen the whole interview.
Yeah. The most apt naming of a song. Sadness is a gift.
Yes, and like quite literally like so accurate. It's like here's a very sad song as a gift to you.
It's actually a good thing.
It's a good thing for you. You can enjoy it.
Start that over. This is wild.
Those first few notes, once I run those back one more time.
I was like, is our mic weird? But it's like
no, it's just weird. It almost reminds me of like the SpongeBob transition music.
Sure.
Just 10 hours later.
It is a beachy guitar sound.
Yeah. I prefer this song.
I think so
honestly,
too.
there's just like a lot more going on, but I like the desolate nature of Ruined. But this goes kind of crazy. The strings on here.
Yeah.
I feel like we're at the farm, you know?
In like 72.
74, South Carolina. Like
Laurel Canyon,
California.
This is, it's very full. And just, so like evergreen, classic.
Just love that voice when she goes. So classic.
Yeah.
There is nothing more to say. Chance has shut her shining eyes and turned her face away. Just.
Leaning on the windowsill. I think you will.
That was my.
Yeah. I was just reading it as like the Strokes song "Someday." You could write me someday.
You could write me someday. You could write me like a beautiful song. And I think you will. I just love it. I feel like her voice really stands out when it's harmonizing with like a deeper voice, which is why I love some of her songs with the Buck Meek.
Yeah.
But she sounds so good on this chorus.
Yeah.
And that's one reason for sure.
No, but it's truly like Fleetwood Mac. Like it's like
it's so Fleetwood Mac.
Stevie
Like that's
Nicks
a great
Lindsay.
comparison.
It's like this came out in 2024.
you could shock your grandma with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that line on the chorus. We could see the sadness as a gift and still feel too heavy to hold. Like you can appreciate that like a moment happens, like a sadness that happens in your life, and you can try and like make it into a greater thing, like try and appreciate it.
Yeah.
But really, like it might just be too difficult.
It's still hard.
Like it's still hard. You can try and like make the best out of it.
I know this will be valuable someday. Like this will.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow from this.
But it's hard right now.
But right now, I can't even pick it up.
The firefly's all frozen. It's
whoa.
Deep. Thinking
this was gonna last.
Do you know where she's from? I don't know.
I don't know. We can look that up. We'll wait till after. Maybe
it's like such a twang. Like
you'd have to think somewhere in the South. It's gonna be like New York City,
probably,
certainly. But
yeah, I know Big Thief like started in New York, which is just like crazy.
This moment's great though.
Yeah.
Just full 70s country sunshine.
Smack your like leg.
Yeah. Turn some butter or something.
It's cool. It's cool.
How this goes.
No, just like the production's impressive. Like it's just like so.
It sounds pristine.
I swear, the sadness. It's a gift.
It's a gift. Trust me. Trust me. Sounds like something a therapist would say.
Yeah. It's like I'm doing great. Like this is good.
This is good.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Been searching for your eyes. All I see is blue skies.
I don't know if like I don't know if her voice is like panned slightly. Like it sounds like she's off to one side, sort of like, which is like cool. It's like I don't know,
whispering.
Yeah. Windowsill.
Even when I'm old, just leaning on the windowsill.
Yeah, that's a nice vision.
See the sadness as a gift and still. Oh.
It's like Arcade Fire wishes, or like I don't even know. It's like Edward Sharpe wishes.
Yeah, I mean
the strings. I don't know. I feel like I don't know how many.
I was thinking of what Adrianne Lenker songs. I feel like I was listening to this earlier too. I was like, this feels like
it's epic,
a unique sound for her. I mean, I don't go like insanely deep. Like I have my songs that I've like
off songs.
I've had my songs off of songs that are my favorites.
Yeah,
but this felt like this one like is like huger than other songs she's put out. Where like many times she's so quaint.
Yeah, banger.
Yeah, this was a banger.
Yeah, had to talk about it.
We had to, and this last chorus is just like beautiful. You could hear the music inside my mind. Like that's the kind of love.
Damn.
That's the kind of love that's gonna last. Like
I know what song you're thinking of. Right now.
Exactly. That's special.
You showed me a place.
You showed me a place I'll find even when I'm old. Going back to like somewhere you were 20 years ago, just leaning on the windowsill.
I hope I can write someday for someone.
I love your interpretation of that. Clearly, like not what she meant, but no chance. I'm like no chance, but I love that interpretation of it. Just because like
it's hopeful. It's like
you could.
I think you could do it.
You could write Reptilia. I hope you will.
Yeah.
You could write Simulation Swarm. I hope you will.
Banger.
Yeah. No, but we had to just give a quick, not even reaction.
Just quick discussion.
We just wanted to chat.
Good tracks.
We just wanted to listen through these.
Thanks, Adrianne.
Thank you, Adrianne. I'm excited for the album.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Much love.
Much love. And Hunkheads, you want to give them something to go out on?
Yeah. I guess we can do Zombie Girl.
It's a banger.
Not a lot, just forever. Which one?
I don't know. Either or, really. Pick and choose.
Thanks for hunking.
And have a beautiful day. Actually, I will look up where's Adrianne Lenker from, because we said we were going to do that.
I know they went, or like the whole band, I think, went to like the famous like Berkeley like music, which you wouldn't expect. She's from Indianapolis.
Really? She's from Indianapolis. Crazy sentence here. Lenker was born in Indianapolis and was raised in a Christian cult until the age of 4, but primarily grew up in Minnesota.
Wow. Okay.
So
I mean,
that answers your
like,
question.
She has that
tenfold.
Midwest. Like you can be Southern.
You can. You're basically Southern. Yeah. In the Midwest.
But,
all right.
Yeah.
Have a great day, y'all.
Much love.
Much love. Hopefully the seasons don't go by too fast.
Keep hunking.
Keep hunking.